For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10.
Here's Hurts. The open man is the tight end Branson. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
King, Phil King. Great, set. Kyle Levieri.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Eagles, first down. A gain of 14. First down, Philadelphia.
On play action, Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now it's Hurts. And caught! It's Alcantara! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Great, set. 63.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. A dive, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. You wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The return team going to let that one go. through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing right away is Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterberg. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dart. Defender Drake all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. A much more positive line here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up.
7-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Third down, 3 to go. We'll try to run here with Barkley. First down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the Giants' 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's cost Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
15 yards. That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Gain of 22 more
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
It's like a design run. Hurts has it. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Miami. Great, set. Back. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Here's Barkley, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
So last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Elliott's pick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And that That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Slayton is the man in motion. Dart going to throw him on second down. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Steady.
Throwing again, Dart. That'll be taken in by Scalaboo. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And the Giants first down.
Street.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Second and 10.
Set. Panther 60. 18 Radley. 18 Radley.
Dart gonna throw it again. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
And I think after that last sack, we're going to see a little bit of a change in strategy by the offensive coordinator. He decided to go empty. There's no one in the backfield to help with the offensive line, pick up blitzes, and even if you have some opportunities downfield, you got to protect the quarterback first.
Go Silver, ready?
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll get that out to Barkley. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Third and long.
Good. Hey, wait up. King, Phil King, Phil King.
A run with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll go again with Scatterboo. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's
Dark.
3rd and 7.
He's got his man complete to Johnson. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First down. First and 10.
On the ground, it's Scatterboo. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
On the stop. A loss of 2. Brings up second.
To the air on second down. Dark. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is third and long.
Tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
19, time, Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. 79, Bronco. Check, hurt. Cup 19, 70 Rangers.
Out of shotgun, it's Dark. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Mustang 19.
They'll go, and here's Dark. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. First and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Giants first down.
To the air again goes Dark. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Still going. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New York. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants are on top. It's 14-10. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good, set. Anyway, can't let get it.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Room to run past midfield. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 32-yard line.
And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Darius Muasov there on the tackle.
It's second and 8.
Tiger swamp.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and inches.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. He'll get that out to Scalaboo. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Of 12 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Rocco leading.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he will score. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180, 180.
Hurts. Caught by Saquon. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And the goal play is a gain of 20. That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
The 2nd down pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
In motion, it's Robinson. He'll start this on the ground with Scatterby. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
23-yard line.
Go street.
On 2nd down, Dart. That's made right side. It's Johnson. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Giants.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Second and 14 at the 37-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, can you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. They'll come up for first and 10.
Ready, set. Right, anyone, yeah? Hey, 73.
Now Barkley has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Miami.
Here comes Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles.
Philadelphia.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
His kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 24, Giants 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first down.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10. Here's Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here's first and 10.
Trap 60. Go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he's caught. It's Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more yards. Complete to Wandale Robinson. 10 yards on the pickup.
They'll stick to the ground. And lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Third and short. Here's Dart. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
They're easy, 63, back. Don't touch up. 180, 180. Crown left, Yeti. Don't touch.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
That's good.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Gain of 9 yards.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They knew.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we join you from South Philly. Close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Great, set. Don't touch.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Great. Don't touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Hey, 73. 73.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
You got time, baby. Cheaters never win.
The penalty gets them back where they started, and it is third down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly.
third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Philadelphia.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. With the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the first down pass. Give him another opportunity through the air on 2nd, and it gets even worse. They can't protect the quarterback, and they can't get him some easy completions. It just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. A gain there of 27 yards.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18.
On second down, here's McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
19, sorry. 19. Let's go. Go. 70 range. 70 range. Warriors 70. Take up.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Go. Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Go on left. No touch.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley.
Saquon Barkley on the carry.
From the 41. Here's second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
On play action, here's Hurts. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it 3rd and 10.
Great, set. Right anyway, up. Silver, set. No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
No touch, set. Right anyway, up. No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A loss of 7.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 40-yard line.
No touch.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Price now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Hey, easy, 60. 63, 63, bad.
Hurts to the air on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Hurts finding Smith and an eagle. First down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Good. But anyway,
Running from the pistol with Parker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. It is 2nd and 6.
Good.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1. Here goes Hurts on the design run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal.
Bill King!
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Looking to throw. McCarthy. It's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's McCarthy. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Open man downfield. It's Addison. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. As it comes 22 seconds remaining until halftime.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Again, 11 on the play. And the Vikings first down.
To the air once more is McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
One just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Killy Ringo.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That one caught by Hawkinson. And he's in! T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Delta.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. They'll bring this up to the 22. Eric Wilson on the tackle.
A gain of 2.
Delta.
Brings up second.
Once again, it's Barkley. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. First down and more past the 40. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. Big time play for Philly. 53 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Great, set.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
First down. A gain of 40 yards. First down, Vikings.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 60.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Go right back to Thielen. Again, it's complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
The Vikings, first down.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, that looked easy. We often talk about how condensed the space is down here in the red zone, but he got wide open that time.
I think anytime you see a guy that wide open, Mike, it comes down to not everybody in the secondary doing their job. Maybe someone's trying to do a little bit too much, and it backfires. You have to understand, what is my role within the coverage? Just focus on that, because when you don't, it leads to coverage breakdowns. They don't get a lot easier than that one.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Oh, yeah. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Vikings 15.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. No return here. This is a touchdown. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
To the right side and corralled by Thielen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. To the outside, it's hooked in by Addison.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go!
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one taken in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start with an option play to the right. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down. He's got this up to the 35.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Now Barkley. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd down and 8.
Great, set. 180.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Eagles first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
This is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
By the time the defensive backs had come downhill to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this. It just shows, Mike, how long he was flailing around back there, that by the time he actually went down, everyone was behind the line of scrimmage chasing him.
On second down, Barkley. Room to run inside the 40. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown. That makes this a two-possession game here late.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
19 right. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 60.
Now McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Working free downfield. It's Thielen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds. Game decided, but timeout anyway. Here's first down. In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
And they're on the 33-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Jackson, first play, going to throw. And his first pass is incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Baltimore, first down.
Jackson. A quick hitter complete. It's Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jackson going to keep it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To throw is Jackson. On the up, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Report! Yeah. Middle. You are X. 180. What shot?
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley to about the 35, second down. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And he's got some space here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for the Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Devontae Smith. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Go, set. 73. 73.
Barkley inside handoff. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback, The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd down and 12. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Here's Jackson. Makes the connection with his running back, Derrick Henry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
4th down, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, Barkley. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. On the sneak, it's Hurts. I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. A wall of bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Throwing is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First down, Ravens.
Now it's Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw coming, charging a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
Know yourself, know your worth.
Here's Hurts to throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now Jackson. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. That's a pretty strong running there. He's going to take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
15 yards. And then Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Burt sets up to throw it. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 43 yards. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Jackson. It's Flowers. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down. A gain of 26 yards.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson now. Now he'll take this and run. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
13. 180. That's a lot. 180. That's a lot. Hey, middle.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Out.
Saquon Barkley running right. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Smith catches left side. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 47 yards. And the Eagles are able to widen their advantage. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jackson. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he's got this down to the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Raven first down.
Back to throw. Jackson. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Ravens.
Up the middle with Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 3rd and 3.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Hey, 73.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 52 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Back to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Trimmer.
The toss out to Barkley. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the Ravens' 28-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. 3rd and 7. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll run wide side here with Barkley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Oh, and Elliott has pushed it to the right. It is no good. And they will not be able to add on to their 20-point lead. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. They'll find Bateman once more. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, easy,
Now
easy,
Hurts
easy,
looking to
easy,
change the
man.
play.
No touch.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Go, set. 180.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. "13 yards remaining on second down.
Silver, set. Great, set. 180, what that? No touch.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
19 yards.
Jackson. Oh, it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last shot for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson Jackson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Baltimore.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That's another Baltimore.
Hey, middle.
No, we changed it at the 20-yard line.
180. Hey, report. Go ahead.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. They identified this.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball, it's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first, and now the rest of the way. Let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Great. 6, anyone else?
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
Gain of 6. That's good for the Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Eagles.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Yeti.
So after 1, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. A run with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
73.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on 3rd down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give him credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the 1st down.
They'll try it now with Barkley, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Jackson now on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it was ball to the ground. It's incomplete. Reed Blankenship had the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play. Third and long. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On fourth down, they snap it to the blitz. Gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Good.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Good.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Great. Set.
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. It's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Second and 4 at the Eagles' 49-yard line.
That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. But there's a big guy rumble. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 47 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. His second touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
First down, Philadelphia.
On first and 10, it's Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Again, working deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And third down coming up.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. That is not going to do it. Tries to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On first down, it's Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. From the 32 now. It is first and 10.
That's good for Eagles. First down. A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
Go Silver, ready? Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
first and 10.
73.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Eagles
Crowd left,
first
Yeti.
down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
18. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing Jackson. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
2nd and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. To the air one more time with Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. Here's Henry. He'll get the 1st down inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
The best guys I've been around, like, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet.
And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 4. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. From the 21, here's second and 9. To throw is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. He'll come up to third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
Here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. He's inside the 25, and he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes Hill on the return. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Good stop in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Score it. On first and 10, Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't wait.
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Again, 2. Brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8. Now, Jackson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They come up for second and 2. That is caught out wide on the RPO.
Now breaking routes, Mike, especially outside the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That is left side and caught by Flowers.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! Sit hot! 180! 180!
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
We change it. 180!
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
It's hot! You are X. You are... Sit hot! 180! Cut!
Jackson up top again. Flowers with the catch. And he's taking down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
And that'll give them the first down. The tackle made after the pickup of 3. Now the Eagles, who use the last of their timeouts, they get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Now Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to win the game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. A run with Barkley. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's...
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows.
You're looking live at the Link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79, Brock. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
70, Timberwolf. Purple 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hey, Trav.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. The sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Hot 70. Hot 70. Buffalo 18. 19 Lion.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 60 broadcast. 19 tight. 19 tight. Third.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Don't touch it. Turn left yet. 180, 180. You on left. Don't touch it.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. 3 inside the 30. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Six the Eagles, 6 the Eagles.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, set Warriors, 70. Street.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he'll go down here at the 16. Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Cowboy Cougar 19.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this.
Ready.
Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the right, reeled in by Downs. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 4-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Taylor has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
19-18. Ready.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
Throwing here hurts. Short pass brought in. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Move it, set. Don't touch it!
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Space pass to 35. Down the left sideline he goes. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70. Warriors 70, 19 light, 19 tight, 19 tight. Steady.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Javon Campbell, yet another first-round defender out of Alabama. They're on the tackle.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 broadcast, Panther 11, Panther 18, Pioneers.
Now Richardson to throw. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Deputy! Not Cougar 19! Let go!
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the 6.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Buffalo 18, trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 by 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Check smash. Check smash. Let's go.
Throwing now, Richardson. On the move, headed right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Red. 19. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 cut. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Motioning the tight end now. Left side, pulled in by Pittman. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready! Hot 70, hot 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pirate, 19 Lion.
Once more now, it's Richardson. This time not able to get it to him. It's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Ready, check.
Smith on the coverage defensively.
Down. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They'll throw again, Richardson. Hits his running back. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's out. for an Eagles first down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. From the pistol, Hurts. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he'll go down here at the 16. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. And the defender comes away with it. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 6 Warriors, 70.
They motion the tight end over. Connecting on a slant. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB-receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
60 Bobcats, 18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's the final play of our first half.
18 Cardinal, Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Second down carry for Taylor. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Very good. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Call up, Yanni.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Brought down back at the 32.
Miami.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
180, 180.
Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off.
Intercepted by the Colts. Result of the play.
Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
70-2. Bronco 80.
Richardson has it in close. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
They bring their tight end left. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
First down, ball at the 36.
Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cut 19! Cut 19!
To throw, Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many Just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's touchdown about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Mustang 19. Come on, come on.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
65. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Check, 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 check. Ready, ready.
Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Thumbs up, alert.
At the 31-yard line.
63, 63, 63. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And his drive up the middle gets it about 3. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
No touch.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He's brought down at the
offense to the line fast.
A gain of 3.
Hey, 73, 73.
He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
70, Cowboy 80, Panther 11, Panther 11.
First down throw here from Richardson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, 79 Broncos.
Tight end going in motion here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Third and just 2 to go.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll throw it. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 19 Lion, 60 Bobcat, 63.
Slot man motioned over.
Ready, right?
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 18, Pioneers. Trap 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here he is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Andrew Matuba makes the play. At the 20. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
10, 7 Viking 18. Warriors 70, Buffalo 18. Ready?
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw it. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Mustang 19. 60 back. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. It's downfield. He's got it. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
They're lining up for two. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
Here we go, here we go.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
60 Bison.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. They're lining up for two. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
Ready? 70.
And he's got a man. Complete. Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the guts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's a 38-yard look here. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And it took everybody at the end. First is...
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, so it's drama.